What's up, butt nuggets? It's been a while, I know. I have like 15 subscribers, so you all matter to me. What can I say? It's been rough. Shit has been stupid. All this time that I thought owning a house would be cheaper than renting, I guess the only benefit I can really place on it is I own something. Whatever. I mean, I got a kick-ass garage out of it, so if I can make a living out of that, good. So O'Reilly's is a real great place to work, but I don't know. We'll see how I feel after deployment. In any case, a lot of things happen. Not really remembering or caring where I left off, because who will watch this? I did brake lines on the Ford and fixed the rear drums, replaced the master cylinder, did a couple of things here and there. I still need to tear apart the front axle. Good times, don't want to, so kind of putting it off until it's summer heat. So that way, if I go late into the night, I'm not going to worry about it. Not saying I really worry about the cold so much, but I digress. I put brakes in the Capri, front and rear. I thought I only had 3 pads for the rear because that's all I've ever been able to account for. And I found the 4th as I was doing it. So, fucking hoorah. Put the shit in there. Worked good. Granted, doing the one-man bleeding show wasn't optimal. And since those lines were disgusting, there were some issues to work out. So I had my buddy Joe come and he helped out quite a bit. Now, the issue that I had with my rear brake caliper was that the bearing had destroyed itself. There are no needles in this needle bearing. It had completely disintegrated and turned into a fine paste, which provided no rigidity for the action required to actuate the parking brake without it getting stuck. So, long story short, disconnected that bitch and hooked the caliper back up. Hasn't leaked, so that's fine. It stops like a fucking dream. All this time that I wanted to do the big brake upgrade on it, and which wouldn't have had any effect on the rear, but now it stops like a fucking dime. It's just so good. And I'm ecstatic about it, obviously. Yay! So, doing a couple other things, fixing a Ford, fixing another Ford for another friend. So now, I'm going to make what I should have made when I first bought a Capri, was the hardtop storage. And probably come out looking kind of shitty, because I'm not much of a carpenter, but I can count and I can measure. So, all things being equal, it shouldn't be a bad time. Sponsored by Budweiser. Ha! Not. I love your beer. Sponsor me. Obviously I haven't posted a video since I put the fucking rod-knocking EJ25D into the penis mobile. Leave it at that, because that was not necessarily traumatic, but sure as fuck would fall into the annoying category. And it was right around the time that my dad died, so I haven't really had any kind of inclination whatsoever to work on it, or touch it, or drive it. I did put an ECU in it, though, just to see if that was the issue with it pulling time, or reading, giving that false map sensor reading. It's always been a kind of a heap, but I didn't think it would be that bad, so. Yep. Of course, all that could be avoided if I just did a simple fucking electrical diagnosis and made sure all the signal was there, which I can't remember had I done that or not, so hard to tell. But it's been a good time. The house has been proving to be more and more expensive, and I'm just going to have to rent it. Can't legally rent out rooms here, but I don't really care. I gotta do what I gotta do till deployment anyway. So I hope no government officials from the city of Rice Lake watch my channel, because nothing wrong with a little bit of self-incrimination. I mean, everyone's got to make money. I hope they don't be dicks about it if they figure it out. But yeah, might take up a second or a third job doing some bartending. Haven't decided yet. I filled out the app and everything. I was gonna go talk to the owner today. I was sitting right next to her when I went and got my off sale, but didn't feel like it was the day for it. I had to get back here and help Joe put his blocks in his truck. So that was fun. It was good. It's a nice little bit of therapy I needed, because it's been a while since I've just been able to sit and wrench with someone. And that's really what I've kind of been missing since Mike moved away. It's not the same with anyone else. Kind of goes without saying. I mean, when you build up that kind of relationship with someone, it's incredibly hard for anyone to take their place. Not that anyone has to. It's just difficult for someone not to, because it's that sort of distance. So, yep. Well, let me get to it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.